Yeah.
I don't know your wife there last night.
Yeah, yeah. That was a nice show.
You were.
But you refused. I refused to be the one who talked first. But I don't know, like, this is stupid. I feel stupid.
And that's what you need to say. Those are the exact words.
That I feel stupid?
Exactly. I miss it. You say, I didn't love with you. You should go crazy. This is stupid.
She knows. She knows it.
I know.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
But
Everyone knows.
those are things that things better to see.
Yeah.
But and that's when those times that I feel like I'm like, I have to see this. And there were times that I had to say. Right? So, it does feel stupid. And it was the same way. There was a point where it was just like, we can't talk. We can't talk to each other. We couldn't even text. We couldn't be friends. Regardless of our relationship was. It's the way it was
I can hardly believe it. It's almost too good to be true. Mother ran to the store and she bought me a book full of lots of empty pages I can do things to. If I want to draw a wiener sausage or picture of a beautiful day, or list my favorite colors and foods, anything I want is A-okay. 'Cause it's my top secret personal beeswax. The whole wide world according to me. I'll take my top secret personal beeswax and keep it under lock and key. I'll take my top secret personal beeswax and put it in this diary and call it top secret personal beeswax. The life and times of Junie B. Let's see. Where should I begin? My name is Junie B Jones. The B stands for Beatrice. Except I don't like Beatrice. I was named after the month of Junie. If I could have a different name, I think it would be Pedro. I live in a house with Mother, Daddy, baby Ollie, and my pet dog, Tickle. The fascinating people, really, except for baby Ollie, who's not the sharpest tool in the barn. I got a clearance somebody or other elementary school, and I'm very excited getting ready for first grade. New crayons, new stickers, and a new pencil with a teddy bear eraser on top. Now all I need are some adventures. ready for your first great adventure? And though my stomach had flutterflies, I answered yes! 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 No!
Well, here we are, Junie B. First grade at last.
I am a wreck.
Just think, a whole room full of brand new friends just waiting to meet you. Don't you want to meet them?
No, thank you.
There is nothing to worry about, Junie B. I promise. You're gonna love first grade.
It seems as if only yesterday we were at kindergarten graduation. That was the time of my life, I tell you. But it seems as if this year is going to be a whole new ball of wax. I was very worried. Until guess what happened? Oh my gosh, it's Lucille! Lucille, my bestest friend from kindergarten last year. Lucille, it's me, Junie B, your bestest friend from kindergarten last year. I am so glad to see you around. Stop it. You are wrinkling my new dress, and this thing cost a fortune. There, good as new. Come on, Lucille, let's go get two desks together. I think we should sit by the door, huh, won't you? Because if we sit by the door, we can stare at people who walk down the hall.
No, Junie B, no. I'm gonna sit at this desk right here. I already picked it out with my two new best friends, Camille and Chanel.
Twins, Lucille? Lucille, it's our lucky day. Come on, let's go touch them. Hurry before a line forms.
No, Junie B. Camille and Chanel do not want to be touched, and besides, they're my new best friends, not yours.
Yeah? Yeah, only we could be best friends together, right? All I have to do is meet them. And then we can all be bestest friends, right?
No, Junie B, I'm sorry, but you and I have already been best friends. Remember? We were best friends for a whole long year. And it was great, but now it's Camille and Chanel's turn. I mean, it's only fair of me. And besides, their name rhymes with mine. Lucille! Camille! Chanel! Yeah! Doesn't that sound marvelous? Lucille! Camille! Chanel!
Junie B Jones!
See, it totally throws the rhythm off. There's nothing I can do about it.
Huh?
Once upon a time, we were friends fabulous.
Friends fabulous, friends fabulous.
There were never two friends who were closer than us.
Closer than us, closer than us.
But these two came along, and they look just like me. And though you're a nice girl, it is plain to see. You're a really good friend, and we've had some good times. But what can compare with a friend that rhymes?
What do you mean a friend that rhymes?
Sure, girls! Look at those girls walking down the street, Lucille. Who are those girls that you'd like to meet, Lucille? Your best friend this year, know that we're gonna go in the wall. And I will say, geez, we'll be on the bus. They'll say, hey, look at us, Lucille, Lucille. We walk and we talk and we drop things and talk after school when the school bell rings. It's not that we don't like you, there's nothing we can do.
It's really just one of those things. But there's nothing that rhymes with Junie. Literally a Curly bird.
That's a good one.
So when you see we walking by, Lucille, shouldn't be sad, 'cause we still can say hi, Lucille. It's the Bible we need. We realize for you, the song is jokes. There's just no room for you. No, I just thought, hey, one more Only too bad for us, because this year Grace got put in a different room than me, and that was not even fair. But on the bus, Grace and me could sit together just like we did last year. Only what do you know? Grace? Excuse me, Grace? What do you call these shenanigans, madam? Did you not see my seat right there?
Yes, hi, Junie B. I'm sorry, but I can't sit with you. I promised Bobby Jean Piper I'd sit by her on the bus today, okay?
No, Grace. No, not okay. You cannot sit with Bobby Jean Piper because we sat together every day last year, and this year shall be no different.
Sit down, please, Junie B.
You got yelled at.
Grr, Bobby Jean Piper, grr. I couldn't believe it. Who was laughing at me during this very terrible crisis? It was none other than Herb, the boy who sits beside me in room 1. I could not believe my eardrums.
You said grr. That was a good one.
Yeah, only here's the problem, Herbert. Grr is not actually a joking matter. Plus, I wasn't even talking to you.
I know you weren't talking to me. No one on this bus ever talks to me. That's because last year I went to a different school, so I don't have any bus friends yet.
Well, I used to have a best friend named Grace, but this year I am dropping her like a hot tomato.
You mean potato.
Bobby Jean Piper, where's a diaper?
Sit down, Junie B.
Maybe just for today I can sit here until you get your bus friend back to me.
If you want to sit here, I suppose that might be all right. If you want to sit here, I suppose that I will be polite. First grade makes you tired. Why not sit a while? I will take the window seat and you can have the aisle. Herbert, you're a nice boy, and I think that I will have to say. You can be my friend, but just for today.
I was thinking maybe if tomorrow after school you're free, I might feel like bowling. If you want to, you could go with me.
Let me check my date book. Right now I'll look through it. Let's see here, it looks like that tomorrow I could do it.
If you can't, no problem. I was going bowling anyway.
We can make some plans just for today. There's a great big sandbox at the park.
I am very fond of sand.
But if you find you're busy, then of course I'd understand.
There's a brand new dinosaur museum.
Gee, I've never been.
How's your Thursday afternoon?
I'll marker you in. What's your Friday look like? I was thinking maybe we could meet. Share some milk at lunchtime if you want to. I could save a seat.
What about the weekend?
Herb, that would be heaven.
Pictionary tournament that's starting at 11.
Oh, Herbert, I would love to. I mean, that's a game I love to play. And you can be my friend. You can be my friend. trade journal. Okie doke. Things are getting a little better at school. Kind of. Because I'm getting to know the kids in my class. There's Bossy Head May. Well, is it you again, Junie Jones? B. You are always forgetting my B, and that is not acceptable, sister. And Herb. And Lenny. And Jose.
Hola.
Huh?
Whoops. Hola means hello in Spanish. I know 2 different languages, and sometimes I forget which one I'm speaking.
Wow, Jose, you know 2 different languages?
Cool.
Big deal. I know Spanish too. I can count all the way to 3 in Spanish. Does anyone want to hear me?
Not really. Not me. Me neither.
Uno, dos, tres. And then the bell rang, and our teacher walked in. His name is Mr. Scary. He made that name up, I think.
Good morning, boys and girls. This morning I have a fun assignment for you. I want you to read these words to yourselves. Then, without talking to your neighbor, choose any word from the list and draw a picture of it.
Oh, goody. I love this sort of assignment, Mr. Scary. I'm perfect at not talking to my neighbor.
That's nice, May. Are we ready, everybody? Okay, go!
Cap and coat, ice cream cone.
Which one shall I choose?
Bat ball boat, starfish clock. No time left to lose. Sun's up.
Man,
Dog cat moon. Plate and fork and knife and spoon.
Better hurry up and soon. Time to make a drawing.
Cootman caught a crouton. What the heck's a ute? Big bulb boop, stoof foof clock. Fig and nif, shoot, Plute and fig, nif and spoon. Are these names of Chinese food? Funny, I'm not in the mood today to make a drawing. Why isn't anyone complaining? Look at the elephants go. Why isn't anyone complaining? Am I the only person people staring at the wall and all the pictures full of words that I don't know? He doesn't think I'm stupid, does he? Why is everything so fuzzy?
30 seconds to go!
Cat and hoot, ice cream cone.
Tick tock, tick.
Bat ball butt, starfish hook. Why do you sick?
Junie B, why the frown?
Mine will be the best in town.
Children, put your pencils down. Time is up for drawing.
Time is up for drawing.
Well, let's see how everybody did. My, look at that. Lenny drew a man wearing a coat. Man and coat were both on the board, weren't they?
Wait a minute.
Cool bat and ball. And Jose, you drew an ice cream cone, didn't you?
Wait a minute.
Si, me gusta helado.
Oh, May, what a very special clock you drew. The big hand has 5 fingers. That is very unusual.
Yes, I created it myself. Plus, clock was the hardest word up there. I bet I'm the only one who knew the word clock. I bet. Clock!
Junie B, don't you want to show me your drawing? Don't you want your gold star for today?
No. No, thank you. I don't want a gold star today, but thanks for asking. The end. Please move along.
I'm sorry, Junie B, but I really need to see what you drew. I need to make sure you understood the assignment. Oh, wow, Junie B. What a wonderful picture picture of
A screaming chicken? You know, cluck, cluck, cluck. I use capital letters for the clucks. Capital letters are for screaming, correct?
well, yes, I suppose so. But the thing is, cluck wasn't on the board.
What about butt? Bull? Coot? Ute? And I knew this could only mean one thing. To a first grader. Worse than an eye patch, because even an eye patch is kind of cute and piratey, but glasses? Mother and Daddy just don't understand what a very terrible thing this is.
So what do you think?
I look like a nitwit. That is what I think.
Don't be silly, honey. You look absolutely adorable.
But what if nobody likes me anymore? What if I go into room 1 tomorrow and they all laugh their heads off at me and say I look like a goony bird and nobody wants to be my friend anymore?
Junie B, there's more to friendship than what you look like.
Tell that to Lucille.
What?
Never mind. It is no use. I'm done for. It's time for show and tell. It's time for show and tell. We give a great big yell. It's time for show and tell. No school year would be complete without it. Bring your favorite thing to school and talk about it. Tell me what could be more swell. Tell me what could be more swell. Tell me what could be more swell. It's time for show and tell.
Junie B, did you bring something to share?
No, I changed my mind.
What's wrong, Junie B? What did you bring? Huh?
Stop talking to her, Junie Jones. If you don't shush right now, I'm going to tell the teacher.
No, you shush, she had May. Because I was not even bothering Herbert. For your information, I was giving him a hint about my new glasses. And that is none of your beeswax, sister.
You got glasses?
Look, it's her glasses. She brought her glasses to show and tell. They're purple. Junie Jones has purple glasses and she looks really...
Cool. Cool, Junie B. Purple glasses. How do your eyes do that? Give X-ray vision or something?
I don't actually know, Herbert. Possibly.
Wow, eyes can never see out these, Junie B. Your eyes must be very special.
Trey special.
It must be cool to see the world through your eyes, Junie B.
Whatever. I can hardly believe it. There's nothing at all to fear. Everything important is suddenly crystal clear. Now I see. Now I see. There's a purple plastic point of view belonging to spectacular me. Mother said life would be better in spectacular space. And now I have to agree. There's a great big brand new world. And now I see. What do you know? Hey, how about that? That boat man, coat dumb cat. Yeah. A glass of milk, a vase of roses. I wish you had glasses on all your noses. Now I see. Now I see. She can see. There's a purple spectacular me. Junie B. Mother I think I might like first grade after all, 'cause now I see. Now I see. Now I see. Now I see. Dear first grade journal, today Daddy told me to watch baby Ollie. Watch him do what, I ask you? He hasn't really learned how to talk yet, so I don't understand what use he is. Plus also, he smells like steak.
Junie B, have you looked in the kitchen yet this morning?
No?
Your mother and I got something for you.
Just for me?
That's right, just for you.
For me and not for baby Ollie?
Just for you. Now go ahead and take a look.
Did you hear that, mister? Oh, wowie, wowie, wow! Lunchbox! My heart is bouncy as a bowl of jello. The sun is shining with a whole new yellow. Can't believe such an amazing thing happened to me. And then I looked upon the kitchen table. And when I looked upon the table, what did I see? Show us Junie B. I jumped in the air and I ran to my dog. As my mama placed an order in a catalog. And now baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new lunchbox. Baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new lunchbox. Hello, people. It is now time to watch me eat out of my new lunchbox. Hello? Hello? Herb! Hey, Herb, what are you doing? Why aren't you coming to eat with me?
I'm buying my lunch today, Junie B.
Me too.
Everyone's fine today, too, Joan.
I was not actually expecting this development. Only Sheldon was sitting down and I didn't know him that good.
We're the only ones who didn't buy hoagies today.
Yes, Sheldon, I know that.
Hoagies are very popular, but I'm not allowed to eat them. I'm allergic to fake meats and cheese.
Please wipe your nose.
I'm only allowed to eat food that comes from nature. Also, I'm allergic to dairy, too.
Blow. And I mean it. Herb, hey, Herb, is that a cookie I see?
Uh-huh.
Well, see, I didn't get a cookie at all today. My mother packed me a fruit bar instead.
Oh, well, fruit bars are good too.
Yeah, I know fruit bars are good, but you see, I really wanted a cookie today, and so I wish that you would just share that thing with me already and go home.
Why did you just say so?
Thank you. These taste like the cookies Mrs. Gutzman used to bring us in kindergarten.
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Who's Mrs. Gutzman?
Gladys Gutzman, queen of snacks. That woman was a gem, I tell you. Who's the one who makes sure napkins are folded?
And who's the one who'll see that bread hasn't molded?
Who'll sponge off all the counters till everything is cleany?
Who'll make sure that your cream of wheat is
Extra creamy. Who's the one to keep that chocolate milk flowing?
And who's well versed in all nutritional facts?
There's no way to store hands
see you too.
So now that you found me, when are you gonna bring some cookies to my class, Gladys?
Don't call me Gladys. And first graders don't get cookies like kindergartners do. First graders get cookies when they buy their school lunches.
Yeah? Only what about the children who bring their lunches, huh? Where's our cookies? 'Cause today, everyone got a cookie except for me and Sheldon. And so pardon me for asking, but what are kids like me supposed to do?
How would you, Junie B Jones, like to help me in the kitchen?
Are you kidding? Is this some kind of joke?
No, no joke. If it's okay with your teacher, I will give you a permission slip to take home to your parents.
Really?
Really?
I clapped and I danced and I twirled because I knew what this would mean. I could work my way up, day after day, meal after meal, until one day the spoon was passed and I, Junie B Jones, would become the boss of lunch.
Now, Junie B, your first job will be to keep the napkins stacked up right here on the countertop. Do you think you can do that for me, Junie B?
Oh, I know I can do that, Mrs. Gutzman, because I use napkins in my very own house. I use them to wipe my mouth after dinner. Plus, sometimes I use my sleeve.
Now, your second job, Junie B, will be to keep this big countertop wiped down. Now, you don't have to clean up any big spills, Junie B, but take this sponge and wipe up any small spills or crumbs you see.
I can do that, Mrs. Gutzman, because sponges are another thing I'm familiar with. Because one time in kindergarten, I practiced throwing sponges in my toilet.
Your toilet.
Yeah, and I didn't even miss a pot, hardly.
Yes. Well, there's one other job I want to tell you about. Do you see that door over there? That's where the children come in to get their school lunches.
Yes, I see it.
Well, when you're not busy with your other jobs, I'd like you to be our lunchroom greeter. Do you know what a lunch greeter is? Oh, a greeter is someone who smiles at the people and says, "Well, hello, my name is Junie B, and on today's menu we are proud to present tuna noodle casserole." Can you do that?
I don't know, maybe I can?
Lovely, because here come the children.
Hello, children of Clarence somebody or other elementary school. My name is Junie B Jones, and on today's menu we are proud to present tuna noodle stinkle. What the heck is that smell?
What you're smelling is our lunch, Junie B.
All I can say is P.U. That is most definitely not delightful. I'm lucky I brought my lunch, right? Because now I don't have to eat that P.U. stinkle like the other kids, huh?
Junie B Jones.
Yes, ma'am. I know. My work is done here. Shooby-dooby, shooby-dooby-doo, wah, wah. Dear First Grade Journal, Room 1 is still mad at me. After we came back to the room, Mrs. Gutzman brought bologna sandwiches for all the kids who didn't eat. They were not a hit. So now Herbert is my only friend. Plus Sheldon and Jose are being reasonable. I wish lunchtime had never happened.
Why, hello, Mrs. Gutzman.
Mrs. Gutzman, Junie Jones is trying to hide from you. She's sliding down in her chair so you can't see her, but I'm keeping track of her movements.
Junie B Jones, what are you doing sitting on the floor? I brought something for your class. Don't you want to see what it is?
No, thank you. I don't want to see it. And so you can be on your way now, please. Mrs. Gutzman, what are you doing on the floor?
Well, Junie B, I brought something for your class, but, well, there's no one up there to help me pass it out.
There are lots of people to help you.
I'm looking for someone with experience.
Okay, but some of these children are still very mad at me, you know.
Well, I think that maybe I can help with that.
Sugar cookies?
Sugar cookies. Oh, there is no need to thank me. It was Junie B that reminded me to pay a visit to your class this year. She's the one you need to thank.
Thank you, Junie B Jones.
Are we ready to go help her?
Ready to go? It's a wonderful feeling. The lesson that I learned here at school. I may not be the boss of lunch, but the boss of sugar cookies is pretty cool. And though people sometimes goof things up, and they goof things up again and again, you can make things better with a great big sugar cookie or 10. Oh, you can make things better with some different kind words. Never saying single and a great big sugar cookie or 10. I'm gonna be the biggest kickball star in town. Kickball tournament. Kickball tournament. La 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 la. Kickball tournament. Ow! My goodness, Junie B, what's wrong? My toe is wrong, my toe is wrong, 911, 911! Junie B, what's the story here? Well, I was practicing my kicking, but then my ball went over the fence and what was I supposed to do? Kick air? But good news, because then I saw your cow can. So I ran at him with all my might and I kicked him as hard as I could. Only too bad for me because that stupid thing was full of water. And now, I have a smashed piggy toe. The end. Gee, a watering can had water in it. How unusual. Oh, who's kidding who, Mother? All is lost, everything is hopeless, and you can't fix it. Tell you what, we'll put some ice on it. And I'll bring you the special shoe you can wear to school. I think if you stay off of it, you'll be just as good as new in no time. But the kickball tournament is on Friday, and I'm supposed to be the star of the entire thing. Well, honey, I'm sure we can figure something out, okay? No, not okay. had a piggy toe window in it. So everyone was trying to get a look at that thing. Except for Sheldon stretched his neck out too far and fell off his chair and had to go to the nurse. It was not a good day for either of us.
No one touch this, please. Even though I did come back to class today, I'm still not totally right up here.
Oh yes, Sheldon, I am very aware of that.
And I probably shouldn't play in the kickball tournament on Friday either.
Don't worry, I'm sure we can come up with something else for you to do in the tournament. You too, Junie B. We can think of something else for you to do too.
No, who cares about Katie and Superball anyway? I'm gonna be the head cheerleader. Who wants to be a stupid cheerleader anyway? I'm going to do crowd control. I already have a badge at home, so all I need is a sharp stick to poke people with, and a gas mask.
I don't think crowd control will be necessary, May.
Well, I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a halftime show.
A halftime show?
Yes, because my dad used to play in his high school band, and he already taught me how to march and play assembles like a real professional band guy. Can't you see me there on Friday as I lead the bugle chord? As my cymbals crash, I will take a bow, and the crowd begins to roar. Then the cheerleaders will jump and hop and wave as they shout, hip, hip, hooray. Then I'll autograph some kickballs as I ride up on a horse, and there'll be a great big fireworks display. What do you say, Mr. Scary? Isn't that a show you'd really like to see? I will call